Hello, everybody. Tracy, introduce yourself. Let the whole world know who you are.
Hello, whole world. I'm Tracy. Nice to meet you.
And as Cindy would say, it's Tracy with an E.
Oh, yes, yes, I forgot. Tracy with an E, Tim with an M.
Tim with an M. I think now we're just punking Cindy, aren't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Hello, Cindy, Bella the Beast. I'm not sure if Bella's still here. She was here long ago because she thought we were going at 6, but we were not. But yeah, the time zone was messed up. Whatever it is, we hope she's still here somewhere. Hello, Joe. Hello, Cindy. Hello, Bella. And let's see. Charles is here. Hello, Charles. I saw Charles's video earlier. I was working in the shop and I saw Diamonds Around the World, brand new video. I think I was the first one to like it.
That's William.
So that was awesome. That was awesome.
That's William.
What was that, Tracy?
That's William, not Charles.
William.
His William.
William. What's his last name?
Charters.
Well, Charters. William Charters. That's William.
Tim is bad.
I leave the shop for a couple of days and my brain is gone.
No, you just don't have a good memory.
Yeah, that's true.
I do.
That's right. Let's see. Joe made Mexican-style chicken and dumplings. I never knew there was such a thing, but that sounds pretty dang good.
We need to go to Texas.
I'm telling you. Just hire Joe out. That's the deal.
He can cater our lives.
Tracy with an E. Judith Hood is in the house. We're so glad Judith is with us tonight.
Yay, Judith.
Brooke is in the house yet again. This lady's got good attendance. I bet you were pretty good in kindergarten, weren't you, Brooke?
Oh, look at Angel Lee Rose.
Yeah, Angel Lee Rose in the house. Member for 3 months. She gets to peek behind the curtain now and again. Hello, Stacy Hardy. Just popping in to say hello. You can pop on out and pop back in whenever you're ready. Yeah, William. They call him Charles. I knew there was a Char in there somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're happy to support you, William. And you were showing a cover minder, had like a little flower figure to it. Sort of like that. It was nice and smooth.
And the Winter Dragon is being designed right now. It's designed. We just have to do
the Winter Dragon that she's referring to is Emma Casey's Enablers Outpost collaboration that we are designing the pens for. Carrie is talking about the winter version of that pen, which is going to be pretty bonkers.
And William has all 3 of the other pens and is all caught up with all seasons of the painting.
Oh, has he got them all done?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's waiting for winter to hit, I guess. That's cool. That's
the
cool.
tray should be out this week. I believe they talked about that and want to know, was it okay to do that? And I said, well, I'm not far behind. I just have to get another color, and it will be here tomorrow. So we will start building that. But I have the dragon colors figured out. So we'll start with that tomorrow.
Okay, let's see who else we got here. Brooke saying hi to everybody. Joe's saying she'll cook for us. Yeehaw! I'm telling you, Brooke, your pen turning helps ease your anxiety. So that's why I show up. Brooke, I've got other things that can ease your anxiety. We'll talk later if you want. And Bedelia is here. Got a sneak peek of the Bijou Bliss Winter Dragon tray. And it is so beautiful. You are correct, Bedelia. It is gorgeous. And Carrie's been coordinate with them folks over there, Bijou, and getting ready to design the pen. So that'll probably be done this week. I have no travel until December 8th. So I'm free flow until then. Don't forget about the 24-hour live coming up on November 29th. Angel Lee Rose will probably be in there for part of it, if not all of it. She's invited to the whole thing, of course. But we got other people lined up that are going to pop in for an hour and say hey and all that kind of stuff. And really, it's just a time to, we're empty nesters. So it's just us and Kevin. So we're not really too much of an empty nester, but sort of. And Kevin's here with us. So day after Thanksgiving, we're just going to spend time with the community and turn pens and shoot the breeze and do all that kind of stuff. So it'll be fun.
And Kevin
Bella the Beast is back. Excellent. She never left, probably hanging out.
Well, Kevin awesome. We might add him to the stage and he might be doing.
Kevin could build Legos in one corner. I could turn pens in the other. That's a great idea, Carrie. Great idea. That's Bedelia is very excited to see the pen. I think we're going to design it this week. It's
Yeah,
going to be multicolored dragon pen, so it's going to be pretty cool.
kind of like the fourth wing dragon pen, but with their colors. So if you've seen the drill tray, it's gonna kind of go with those colors. And I needed a blue that was a little bit better blue, so I ordered that color or close to it, I think. So we will be making that. It's gonna be rad.
Bella the Beast is back here for good. That's awesome. Angel Lee Rose, you can stay as long as you want. By the way, this begins at 7 p.m. 7 a.m. Central Time, the day after Thanksgiving. So when you should be out shopping, we can save you lots of money by just turning pens with us. But anyway, so that's a lot of things that are going to happen that weekend and all the way up. I'll probably get up on a lot of pens. Are we below 100 outstanding orders?
Currently, yes, till more people pay.
Where are we at?
We are at 96.
Ooh, 96 outstanding orders. That's pretty good. That means that since we've been back from the cruise, I have gained a little bit each week because she's still selling. Blank makers are still dropping. People are still buying. So we're getting ahead little by little, which is really, really nice.
But I usually ship, and then I ship like 8 or 9, and then I add 8 or 9. So I'm sort of doing a like.
Cat's in the house. I saw Cat on not Angel Lee Rose's live, Adam's live, Sparkly Diamonds. And by the way, I love that name, Spark Lee, because you got Angel Lee Rose. He's Sparkly Diamonds. It's really Sparkly Diamonds. That's so funny.
I think they planned it.
Oh, I think they planned it. But Angel Lee's not like a thing, right? You can't be Angel Lee. You're either an angel or you're not an angel. You can't be Angel-y.
And angelific.
Angelific? I don't know.
I can't pronounce words.
Kat, did you get your box? She's saying. Okay, now what we need to do there, I want to show you something. First of all, this is the mess from the center of the leap. They designed their pen for November, and this is the result of it. I've just got to get these out of the way here because they make a mess no matter where they go.
Well, you make a mess.
I do make a mess. So we're going to leave these sit. When they get nice and hard, we will peel them out tomorrow. Just want to get them off the desk here. Phew, they are sticky, like a pile of chewing gum in here.
Sticky.
We'll move these things out of here like that. And eventually we will scrape this off after it gets all nice and cured up. Yeah, this is all pretty sticky still. Look at that, still sticking to me everywhere. But anyway, I wanted to show you. So we had a little, like a live thing where we invited all the people who were members of the YouTube channel. And there was a few who showed up, not many. It was sort of an impromptu thing. I was sitting here in the shop doing some stuff and figured, hey, I might as well just invite everybody in. So we just sort of sat here for an hour or so and just played. But we poured these little dragons, and they wanted a transparent or clear blue dragon with glitter in it. So if you look at the bottom here, you can see some of that glitter in there. As I move, you can see the glitter that's in there. And if you look at it like that, it's transparent. So you can see through it, light goes through it, the sunshine will go through it. And that is how they look. So that looks pretty cool.
They make circular lights for acrylic designs on Amazon. You could get that on
an acrylic base.
Yeah.
Or an LED based, what do they call it, a pedestal or something?
Yes.
Yeah. And those are cool. So yeah, Kat, they came out really cool. And again, we're making more and more. Oh, and we made these today. I was actually pouring some pens. The fourth wing dragon pens. And you know that fourth wing dragon pen, the field is all this ghost gold and white. So I poured a set of dragons of the ghost gold and white. Didn't pour a cat because I didn't quite have enough resin left over. But there it is. So they came out this sort of ivory looking kind of thing. Pretty cool looking. So I just wanted to show you those things. We just, got back in late last night. Not late last night, late in the day. What was it, 7:30, 8 o'clock I finally got home? And what I found out was that all the little things that I do in the shop, little, clean up and do this and do that kind of stuff, I wasn't here all during the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So I spent literally the whole morning before the podcast doing a couple of things. I cleaned out the bandsaw table from all those little, I got to show you this bucket full of stuff from all those things. Cat will love to see this here. Let me put a piece of paper because I don't want to get this sticky stuff on the bottom of my bucket. So I'll put that on top of there. But I finally got all the cutoffs together in one bucket. And over the last 18 months, I've been cutting off blanks when they needed cut off. And I finally got them in a bucket. And this bucket is, let's see how tall this is. It is a 5-gallon bucket. And there are, let's see, looks like about 7 inches deep. If you could measure that, 7 inches deep of all of these cutoffs. And there were stuff in here that I'd turned 15 months ago, and I don't even remember what the blank was, but they're really cool. Pat's going to want some of these. This was a cocoon blank that broke. It was going to be a pen thing. So not sure this is even useful now, but who knows? Somebody might do something. Here's a cutoff solid piece there that you could make a one-sided flipper. But anyway, just tons and tons of cutoffs in here. And I don't know how many there are, but there are hundreds and hundreds of them.
Cutoffs? Oh,
I
gosh.
bet you Carrie could tell you what pen it was and who it belonged to.
Guaranteed.
Let's do it. Let me do that. That'll be funny for a second because I probably remember everything.
There you go. What's that one?
That's somebody else's blank. That's not ours.
It's a dank blank.
No, I don't remember that one. Oh gosh.
I even know which one that is. Maybe she can't.
I epic failed. I know it. I can see the whole thing.
We did it for Cindy Michelle, and then it made up with another one here.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, Groovy Girl.
Groovy Girl and the lion
cub.
The lion cub.
King. The king cub or the lion king. The lion cub. Something like
From
that.
Cindy Michelle's.
Something like
There
that.
you go.
That's not ours. That's a Bill blank. It's
Well,
round.
of course it is. But whose pen was it?
I don't know that.
You don't remember whose pen it was?
No. Gosh. I know our stuff. This is a dank blank called Lisa's Cereal. All a bunch of pastel colors. And then
Did we pour this one? I think we did.
yes, Purple Haze.
Purple Haze.
Let's see. I know the ones we did because I helped pour them. This is a dank blank. It was
Yep.
that neon. He called it something. I don't remember, but it's a dank blank.
Anyway, there is at least 1,200, because not every pen gets cut off, but there's at least 1,200 cutoffs in this bucket. Yep. I think we made a pen out of it.
Yep, I think Stacy Hardy has a pen like this. I think that was part of it.
Anyway, let me get this off of here.
Oh,
Excuse me,
remember
baby.
playing? Oh. Remember that one too.
Yep. Yeah, so that is a lot. 7 inches deep of all those blanks. This is one of the Avolta blanks that I made up that was too dark.
Yeah, that was an epic fail.
So I got rid of it.
He didn't do it with the Queen Leopard.
Lots of
pick.
Bill Durr blanks in here. My goodness.
Yeah, lots of them.
Anyway,
6 inches. And most
that
people
was
want
a,
5 1/4 or 5 inches.
and there's still a couple of more I got to collect off the floor underneath some things and stuff like that. But that was 18 months of turning and tossing those on the bottom of the bandsaw. So I had to replace the bandsaw blade and so on and so forth. So we got a bunch of that done. Okay. Pick up where we left off on. Did we even turn on Monday? No, I had to.
Last Sunday.
Yeah, we had to. What did we do Monday?
No.
We did something.
No, you had late meetings.
You know, William, we'd thought about that a lot of times is to stick them down inside another one. Just need time to do it and pull them all out so they sort of make sense, you know. But you're right. It is a good idea. Let's see. Don't forget the Leopard. Yeah, Lego Leopard Live on Tuesday, of course.
Kevin must
And
be
I'm
here.
not sure Kat says that would be funny, but not sure what was funny. But Kat, it certainly would be funny, whatever that was. Anyway, we got to turn some blanks. Excited to be back. Had a good time in New Jersey. Wasn't able to see Eve and Kathy, but I'll be back there again because they're my client. Not Eve and Kathy, although they are a customer. The company I was there visiting is my customer, so we see them. I'm there every couple months. Oh yeah, I also built this separator here. I got to show you this. This will help me. One of the things that I have in here is, let me switch back the camera here. I had this, I ordered it before I left. It came back when I got in. And it is here now, and I put it together, but I need a 5-inch hose, which will be here tomorrow. So let me put that right there like that. Okay, can we see it? Yeah, so here, this is called a cyclone. And what it does is the air pulls out of here. So this will be connected to the dust collector, and it goes down inside the bucket, and all the stuff from the lathe goes into here. And as it goes around, it drops into the bucket and doesn't come up into the dust collector. So that will keep my dust collector on the filter cleaner, and that will allow me to not have to clean it up so much. So we'll be able to separate out the heavy stuff, empty this thing out down here once in a while, and then keep on rolling. And that'll keep the filter that's up on top of the dust collector cleaner longer, which is good. Which is good. Okay. Let's flip back over to there. Yeah, we may do that, Will. I'm telling you, we may do that because it's been mentioned before, and I just got to get some time and poke in there. But now that I got them in a bucket, it's a whole lot easier. A whole lot easier. Okay. Let's turn the sucker on. This is for Elisa. And this one here is going to be, let's see, 5 inches long. Let me make sure. I think I got the right size on that. Yep, 5 inches long. And let's see here. And that is the, that must be the brown one. Yeah, that's the brown white. So we're going to do rounded pointing, 0.48. And we're going to do the fire and ice middle turn, which looks just like this right here. So we're going to make this pen look like that. We're going to do some rounded pointies, a couple of Cheerios, and a little bit of a dip in the center of that cylinder there. All right, here we go. Let me turn down this fan. I got it on 12. Let's see. I'll just put it on 5. That'll keep me cool. All right, here we go. Rounded pointy, 0.48. Let me turn the TV on just in case there's some comments. And even though Tracy's here to help me out, I can't hear her very well while the blower is blowing. So when I'm off the blower, we'll be able to hear much better. All right, Serendipitous Saturday. Here we go. Tim, where's your tie-dye? You know, I wore them all out. I got them in the laundry right now, but you're right. But I do have a Mickey Mouse shirt on. And that makes Carrie happy. All right, we should be near 0.48 there. We're at a 0.54. We're getting pretty close. Tracy, I think I heard your voice. If you did, I'm sorry. I can't hear you too well. But as soon as we get that blower off, I'll be able to hear you better. There's 0.50 right there. So let's get our pointy end going here. All right, other side now. But truly, I think Carrie is hiding my tie-dye, so I have to wear Mickey Mouse shirts. Let's see where we're at on this one here. 0.51. All right, now that's Mickey shirt. Yep, it is my Mickey shirt, patriotic Mickey shirt. Let's see, 5 inches. So 2.5 is our middle. We're gonna find our area of. Probably gonna have to go about to 5/8 on either side. All right, that'll be our center. Then we'll do the Cheerios right on the outside. So here we go. So these are sort of free-handed Cheerios because I want them to be a little smoother, broader than nice and sharp. Now we'll make a nice little curve here. And these are always different because these are very free-handed. All right, on this side here, smooth that corner out. Then the center here, and this is, by the way, a little bit like a My Shell Delight. Oh, I missed the good stuff. Why do we hate ordering from Temu? Not that I can hear, but when I turn the blower off, it'd be nice to know. Because Kevin wants me to order a bunch of building block sets. All right, I think it's about her design. By the way, Alyssa designed this design herself. Drew it sort of like on a napkin.
It was on a napkin. Or a little piece of paper, and she drew a couple of ones back in January.
Oh, I'm hearing the
this
TV.
one ended
That's
up
why I think
being
I'm hearing voices.
her favorite, and it went with a blank called Fire and Ice. And so we call it the Fire and Ice Turning.
All right, blower be off.
I don't know if anybody heard me, but Elissa drew this design, and it went on a pen called Fire and Ice, which she thought would be perfect for the Lunar New Year event she was doing last January. And she fell in love with the pen, and nobody bought the blank for like the longest time. And so she finally decided I'm just going to go for it. And a couple people wanted it after that. We did another whole block with the caster that made it. And it was perfect for her Lunar New Year event last year, which I believe she might be doing this year in January, which we will be sponsoring without a doubt. And she did a phenomenal job on her event.
And Tim, the thing with Temu is that sometimes they take a while to get things to you.
Oh, yeah, I would believe that.
Yeah.
Certainly, I would believe that.
I ordered from AliExpress because Kevin wanted these like Nightmare Before Christmas.
Now, like
briquettes.
Amazon, Temu's got some computers that can sort of guess what people will order, and they pre-ship a bunch of it to the ports in Long Beach and stuff like that in California. So sometimes you can order stuff on Temu, and it gets there in like 5 days, and you're just thinking, wow, how did that get here so fast from China? Well, it was already here.
Mine gets here in like 10 days when I order stuff from them.
That's pretty good. It must be on the way then.
I've not tried Temu. It's kind of clunky when I use it. AliExpress seems to be easier for me anyway, and I found the things I wanted in there better. So I have an order for Kevin and 2 orders for me, but it's small stuff. It wasn't very expensive. It's Hello Kitty.
Man, this set of Band-Aids I got are crappy. They just coming off so easy.
Well, what kind are they? Are they the,
Band-Aids?
Are they the Disney ones?
No.
See? They're not the cheesy ones.
I know. They're the regular Band-Aids one. They're just not that good.
Boo.
I'm going to have to eventually take them up. Yeah, this morning I was taking stuff out of the pot, and I cut my finger on the bottom of the dragons because it was razor sharp, literally. Okay, that one's coming off there, so we're taking that Band-Aid off. We'll do something later on that one. Oh, that's the one because I cut my finger right there. Look at that. Whew. Still cut, still fresh. Ow, that hurt. I'm going to have to get a Band-Aid for that one. Put one of those little rubber glove things on it.
And I'm slowly getting through to Wild Wednesday. There wasn't that much, but
Well, Belle of the Beast, that's pretty good.
I did shipped all the kits from 2 weeks ago that I had a kit de-stash. So those all went out.
Hey, Kier, there's some Princess Band-Aids in my right-hand drawer in my bathroom. Would you grab me those with the Neosporin? I got to get this thumb wrapped up because it's the one I cut on the dragon.
J-Rob is here.
What's up, J-Rob? How we doing, sister?
Hey, J-Rob, I still have your blank, and I have your other blank for the prize. I have 2 in mind for your wonderful event, Sparkle in Time 2024, which we are sponsoring.
Yeah, I just grabbed that. Look at it right here. See that little cut right there? I just grabbed that dragon, and man, bam, right on there. Just cut right up. And then I was changing the bandsaw blade, and that provided some more cuts. I was not very non-clumsy today, I'll tell you.
I went outside today, got a headache from allergy or something. I don't know what it is. Here are your Elsa and Anna Band-Aids.
Oh, Elsa, frozen Band-Aids, those stuff good. I love the character Band-Aids. They stick the best.
They are so good. They never come off. You have to really rip them off. Here you go. Here's some. I just brought the box out. You can pick the size you want.
Yeah, I tried to use up the cheap Band-Aids, because they were sitting there. And should have known.
Don't go cheap.
Get them a little wet and bam, off they come. So if you watch Elisa Menk's channel, which we highly suggest.
Menk Arts and Crafts.
Menk Arts and Crafts. She's into some pretty good stuff. MENCK. She was going through the process of sorting some blanks she had acquired over a while and where she was going to send them, why she was going to send them there, and all that kind of stuff. And we're happy that she thinks enough of us to send us a couple blanks to turn for her.
Yeah, I think she said on the video she was looking at the blanks and she just knows a couple of turners. Then there was one turner she hadn't tried yet that she was going to try because some of her members or her subscribers mentioned it to her. But she saw these 3 blanks and she knew that we would do an excellent job. It's kind of the leopard leatherwork style. We would do a good job with it. So.
Well, that, and she sent a bunch to Enablers Outposts because they're a little bit cheaper than we are. She said that right in her video. I ain't going to hide it. And they are. I'm sorry. It's the way it is.
I think she was going to send some to Lace and Lathe Works, and they're less than us, too. She said that, which was fine. But she said there are certain blanks that she'll send to us because she knows that she wants us to do them because of some of the styles.
She's very introspective about where she gets her blanks turned. What's what I like. She's sort of going, she not just send them all to one. She just distributes them out there and here's how they'll turn this one. And Edward will do a great job on that one. Or Tim will do a great job on this one. And Lassen will do a great job on this one. So it's a pretty cool video.
Yeah, I think it's
there. You make arts and crafts. Excellent, ladies. All right, so here's this blank. Very gorgeous blank. So the blue has some glitter in it. So it must be transparent with some very, very fine glitter. And then it's got streaks of, people would call this brown until it gets shined up, but I would call that a bronze. And it's also sparkly. And then you got the white intermixed all around. Very pretty blank. And there's some design in here where these things are streaking through the middle as they layered them up inside the tube. Pretty cool. Yep, we like Elisa. Met her a couple times. She's a very chill lady. Very calm. Now this one we're going to turn just like the last one. And this is a bit different because it's got some opaque action on here with the white and the blue that are mixing. And then there's some blue in here that's going down into this clear. And I think the clear is a mixture of the yellow, pink, and when it mixes in the middle, there's some orange. So this should be pretty cool looking when we get it done. See the pink on this side, yellow here, little orange in the middle, and some of that stuff from the back side's coming through all the way. So this will be neat. All right. Yeah, everybody subscribe to Alyssa. She's got a good growing channel.
And she has these cats that are like Moochie and Moochie and
Sushi.
That's Sushi and Moochie or
Sushi and Moochie.
Moochie, yeah. Sushi is into everything. She's a child. She's hilarious. The coolest looking cat I've ever seen.
Hi, Denise. Carrie, if you can hear me, Elisa is here to watch her pen.
Well, welcome in. Welcome in. We hope you get a good connection. Thanks, Tracy, for the alert. Now, who would have thought that color would have peeled off of that blank? Almost like it's pastel. Just about there. 0.54. We're heading down to the basement with a 0.48, just below half an inch. Point 0.51. I can't believe these cuttings are looking so pastelish. Look at that, almost looks like an Easter pen. The yellow, the pink, the blue, and the white. Crazy. Here we go, rounded, pointy. Now we're coming to the other end. Point 0.52, almost there. Hey, Adam. right, we are right at 0.49 there, 0.49 and a half there, so we're pretty close. Little trim, go to the middle. Okay, so what's interesting is a couple of these spots are coming through. That'll be interesting to see how they play out. And of course, we've got that cloud of blue and white that we're all mixed up on that side. All right. Yeah, Panhandle gets cold. It's up north, isn't it? Isn't it by New York, Denise? Panhandle of Florida. Okay, we're going to go out to 5/8 again. Outside of that 5/8.
I've had a few people asking about like their order, when to be turned, when we are in line. We can't really answer that precisely, only because
I might be dead tomorrow.
like that happened this weekend. Tim got home late, so he didn't turn Friday. So we really don't give out that information other than plan on about 4 to 6 weeks from the date of your order payment. So, and I'm looking at the orders he's doing now. He's about 4 to 6 weeks. So that's all I can say. I can't say exactly when you'll be turned. That wouldn't be fair because I don't know. It depends on Tim's schedule. One weekend he hurt his knee and he was out, only turned 2 hours the whole weekend. So we just don't know.
But I would say that we are probably
4
right
weeks.
about 4.5 weeks right now, recovering from our vacation. We're below 100 outstanding orders, which really tickles my innards. Remember, like the old Mountain Dew? It'll tickle your innards. Well, that's what I feel like. I feel happy.
And we
Like I'm
appreciate
getting caught up.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, babe. Can't hear when you're talking.
Yeah, when the blower's on, you can't hear.
I appreciate the emails and everything else, but
We love
we can't
emails.
we just can't answer that. So no matter where you ask us, we just will tell you the same thing. Tell it about 4 to 6 weeks.
Okay, blower is
And it
off.
will be recorded. We turn everything
Blower is
live or pre-recorded. So everything
except for the secret projects.
yes, of course, except the secret project blanks. Only they get to see that. And that's the center of the leap, and that's the highest level
No, I'm talking
membership.
secret projects like your stuff.
Oh,
your
Bunny
projects.
Works. Yes.
Only the bunnies see the bunny work.
Bunny work.
Yes. The person that's working with me on 2 projects is Tracy. So don't ask Tracy. Tracy will not tell you.
She's
sworn
sworn to
to
secrecy.
Yep.
We
I'm
did
a
like-
baby bunny.
Hey, John, we did the blood oath finger grip.
Yes, we did. We did the whole, what was it, the thing on Harry Potter where Kevin would know what this is called, but they shake hands, and if one doesn't follow through, the other one has to be killed.
Well, actually, we did.
Let's
We
not
just
do
shook
that.
hands. Yeah, we just shook hands and stood over the left shoulder. We're not going to kill anybody.
Oh,
I'm not a full-grown bunny yet, just a baby one.
you're the cute little bunny that hops.
What do they
across
call
the
a
yard.
little pack of bunnies? What's their name?
Oh, shoot. I used to know that because I had them.
Yeah.
Oh,
A
It's not
clutch.
a word.
A
It's
clutch.
a clutch.
There
That's
you go.
right.
A clutch.
I should
That's
know
right.
that. I raised them for
Yeah.
like 9 months.
I knew it was something. I just forgot.
My sister raised them. That's how I knew.
There you go.
But just to
Look at Brooke. Unbreakable vowel.
that's
Yeah.
it, Brooke. Good job.
You got it, Brooke.
That's it. Nailed it.
All right.
Nailed
Brooke
it.
just went up 3 points in Kevin's
Wow.
mind.
Brooke, for doing that.
John is
I
here.
don't know if I have your address, but be sure and write to the leopards at leopardlw.com, and I'll send you 10 sheets of release paper for answering that question.
John
What's-
Float is here and says, hey.
Well, Tracy always gets stuff, but I'll throw more in her
Carrie,
package.
you can disregard my email then. LOL. Oh, she must have been asking when she's being turned.
That's why I brought it out to everybody.
Yeah,
Yep.
you know what's funny is we used to answer every single one of those, and I'm just like, we are literally spending 5 hours a week answering emails as to when pens are going to be turned. So I said we got to stop that because we're spending literally too much time looking and answering because we thought that would be a good thing to do, but it isn't. It's just a time.
When do you go on your trip? I know you mentioned a
But
trip.
if people have special circumstances, we're certainly willing to work around them. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
if you know when you're going away and you're going to come up, I can wait till you get back. It's not a big
Yeah,
deal.
Adam, this is going to be a wild looking pen. I really saw it when I started looking at it before I turned it, but it's going to come out pretty cool.
Yeah, Bella, you can just like tell me I'm going to be gone this date to this date. So if you show up and you want to see your pen turned, I'll just wait till you get back.
Yeah, if you
So-
want to see it live. If you
Yeah,
just
if you
want
wanna
to see
see
a
it live.
recording, no big deal. We'll record it and you'll see it later, but we'll let you know.
This is going to be a smoke your eyeballs kind of pen, Elisa.
I would agree.
Yes,
one-
it's
This is pretty cool
this
looking.
is the. I don't know, Lisa. We need to. We call it fire and ice right now, but if you want,
It's
have
a
a
bit
different-
like my Shell Delight.
sorta, yeah,
bit-
but it's
a
got
bit
the ring.
like,
Well, I hold on. I have my Shell Delight right here, as I keep it because people ask occasionally.
And every time I do one of these freehand, it's just a hair different than the one before it.
This is a little bit thinner Cheerios,
Yes. Yep.
but it's pretty much the same design,
Yeah.
except it's rounded ends. That's what my Shell, who's named
The
after
Wizards
one.
of Baking show. The Phelps twins are hosting, aka the Wheeler. Oh yeah, I'll bet you Kevin's watched that. I'll bet you
What's that?
the Wizards of Baking.
Oh, he's
show.
already started.
No, the Wizards of Baking show.
Yes, he's already started watching it.
Oh, good you.
He
Yeah,
kept,
Kevin is into Harry Potter.
like,
In fact, sometimes I even turn pens in my Ravenclaw PJ bottoms. If you look down in front of the lake, sometimes you'll see my Ravenclaw. Is that Ravenclaw, Carrie? Is that why I got that right?
yes, that's.
I don't even know which one I'm in.
Yeah, that's you. Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed the movies, that's for sure.
Cindy, I know you're here somewhere. So I have your 3 drill dragons and a drill cat. Did you want a blue cat as well? As I have it available. Unless Cat, who's here, I have this
Now,
in
don't
my.
be teasing Cindy.
Well, yeah,
Cindy's a wonderful lady. She doesn't deserve being teased.
well, the
You
only
can have it, Cindy, unless
cat the cat who might I don't know if she wanted blue because I know she loves blue because her very first pen she goes, I love blue.
did we turn to? I think we turned a clear cat, didn't we?
A clear blue cat, yes.
Yeah, we got the clear cat. How about the solid blue cat?
I don't. That's what I'm asking. Is
Oh, okay.
Cat the cat? I call her Cat the cat. Cat the cat want that?
Cat the cat wants a blue dragon.
Blue dragon.
Okay, because we're selling them in sets only.
She wants a blue dragon with the glitter.
Yeah, we're selling those in sets. Only because you might get one and nobody will want the other two.
Yeah, that's the problem.
And we don't want any orphan dragons because Randall Spangler will beat us up.
So yes, you can have a blue dragon, and there's 2 different kinds. Just it's a set, and the set's $60.
All right, this baby is going to be good
She
looking.
wants the cat.
What's that?
She wants the cat, not the set.
Oh,
She doesn't want the dragon. She wants the cat.
do you
Right.
want?
Which cat? We got to be specific.
Okay, let me show you the cats. And I have the other cat. I'm babysitting. I'm housing cats.
And again, we put the link up for Elisa's channel. So if you're not subscribed, go check her out. She has a fun channel.
Oh, I
And-
never
and-
miss a video.
And Sushi is the coolest looking cat I've ever seen in my life. The colors in that cat. I know she's ornery, Elisa, but man, the colors.
My son when he gets back from Korea, goes to Florida. Be careful. Tim might drive over to your house and steal
I don't even
sushi.
know. Okay, first of all, I don't know where you live,
I
so
know, I'm only kidding.
I'm not coming over to your house, Elisa. Don't be afraid.
Move your diaper or move your thingy. These are the two cats.
One solid on the right, clear on the left. Ready on the firing line.
I don't know. Right.
There you go. Now we can see.
Well, I could have seen before, but you
There
know,
we go. That'll be better right there.
the clear one is on the left and the solid is on the right. Ooh. Tim moved the camera.
Yep, one toward you just a little bit. Yes,
Okay.
the girls are hilarious,
They are funny.
but Sushi is the one for me.
There they are.
One is clear, one is solid.
So whichever one you don't want, cat, Cindy can have the other one.
She wants the clear one.
We don't have lavender.
She wants
Not
the
yet.
clear one. Cat
Not
wants,
yet.
Cat wants the clear one.
Okay, do your thing with the cat.
So
There you
that
go.
makes,
That's the one Cat wants.
you want the clear one here?
Yes, that's the one she wants.
Look at that thing light up with that light.
No, we don't have lavender yet. You have to request it.
Yeah, we don't have lavender yet, but you know what we do here? We make stuff.
Just have to put it in the order before we get it.
Okay. Oh, I was going to shine the light through the blank.
Hey, Tim.
Yeah.
Cat wants the clear one with the glitter. Cindy wants the other blue one.
Okay, email please, ladies.
Yep. Send Carrie an email.
Because I can't remember things.
Check that out. That looks like a light show.
Because being here, I can't refer back to this live because I can't see the chat unless I get on Tim's computer or
Yeah,
computer.
please send Carrie an email what you need, Cindy. We appreciate that. leopards@leopardlw.com.
I think.
This is called, I guess we call this fire and ice because we first did it for Elisa. She drew it up on a napkin and
Because she bought the blank for the.
bought the blank, the fire and ice blank. So I guess we just call it fire and ice. It's like a My Shell Delight, but thinner Cheerios. All right, here we go. Oh man, that is an art explosion. Look at that.
You know where you need to put that?
In my pocket,
Under the microscope.
under the microscope.
You need to buy one of those.
I think she does. Has one. Okay, here we go. I'm getting the microscope out. All right, let me shift it to the microscope. Hey, Michelle Hunter, welcome in. Let's see, webcam, digital microscope. Let's see, it is on. Here we go. It's a little dark against the wood, unless you get some light through it. Look at those little fingers of white coming up out of
Look
there.
at the dragon's head. Turn it towards there, right there. There's a dragon's head.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Tim, you're slacking.
Oh, look at that. He's got a face and a mouth.
Yep, exactly. That's what I said. He's got a dragon's head. See
Oh,
it?
no, that's a ghost. It's a ghost. Look at that.
It's a unicorn.
No, it's a ghost. Look at it.
It's a unicorn.
That is. It depends on the way you turn it. If you turn it the other way, it's
Yes,
a dragon with its
on
mouth
top of that
open.
hair.
That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy.
Oh, that is a dragon. Look at that.
Yep. See? That's a dragon.
Oh, man, that's cool.
That is very cool.
Listen, you never know.
Elissa, this is a killer blank.
I don't know where she got it from.
I think it's a cocoon, I'll
It's
bet
a
you.
cocoon. Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw the label.
Oh,
Look at that. Look at that
That's
swirly. Whew, that's
You'll
cool.
probably never get that ever again.
That is a smoke your eyeballs. It's probably going to get lost in the mail.
That means Tim won't send it.
All right, let me pull all these bushings out of here. And then we'll just review Alyssa's pens. And then we're on to the next one. All right, Alyssa. There they are. Now, this one down here is what we call the tuxedo bow tie turn. And then you've got 2 fire and ice turns. And of course, my dirty duster hands are getting all over them now. So they don't look as pretty as they once did.
They are amazing.
But we'll shine them up beautifully.
That's an amazing group of pens.
It could be, Kat. Could be a good turn. Denise, how can I help you? Yeah, Tim. I don't know what that means. Tim. All right, that was too fun. Thank you, Alyssa, for letting us turn your pens. That's what I say to everybody. I appreciate the trust in taking these blanks, because once they're turned, that blank is done. Claimed forever. All right, let's see. Who's next? Miss Chris. Miss Chris is next.
I know she's here.
Lisa said, yay, she loves them.
Yay!
Ah, that's awesome. Lost in the mail. Oh yeah, that's funny, right? So this is one we took a bunch of scraps, turnings, chips, whatever you want to call them, from the turning, and we put them in some clear resin. And it looks like little curlies, looks like ghost curls.
Oh, that's not the person's pen.
No, this is not a pen yet, just a blank that we turn. Very three-dimensional. You can see as you turn the pen that we got them to suspend in there really nicely. There's even this little thing right here is a shaving of Fordite. Don't know how that got in there, but it'll shave off when we're done, but it's pretty cool. I call this the Ghost Curl pen. We haven't turned these yet. It's just been sitting here for a week, but we'll get them going.
Adam is saying good night. Good night, Adam.
Good night, Adam. I know it's late there. Have a good evening. All right, so we got a pile of goodies here. Let me get this sorted out, and then we'll get turning. So let's see. Candy corn swirls, rounded, 5 3/4. And this happens to be a nearly 6-inch blank. So we're going to shave off the curved ends here. A little bit here. Just take a little nip off of that one. Dragon Seasons Spring, just as it is. Yep, I got to shave the back of that off. And then we got a red, green, and white Fordite. We've done one of these before. This is going to be gorgeous. 5 1/2. I think it comes 5 1/2, so there's no change on that one. Then we got the black glitter 3D print honeycomb, I think this is. And that is 5 1/4. That's what it is, 5 1/4. All right, so those are good to go. The ribbon here, Carrie, do we have? Yep, leopard ribbon, 5 1/4 as is, bow tie. All right, so I only need to cut off this one right here. So I'll be right back. I'll be at the bandsaw for a second. All right, that is shaved off or cut off. Now we will come over here to the drill press and get us some holes drilled in. So everybody stay where you're at. Don't move. Let's see. We got another one of these leopard ribbon ones. That's going to be cool. Thing about these leopard ribbon ones, I thought they were some kind of ribbon that would turn well, but it leaves a little trail. Put it their way. Okay, let me. Oh, I didn't do them all yet. I got two more. Got all excited. I was going to go over and sand the back of the dragon off. Okay, one more drill. Candy corn from Mr. Troy, I believe. All right. Oh, so on this one here, so let me show you this one here. On these dragons, one of the things I need to do is cut this or sand this off the back. This actually is not part of the pen, but it's part of when you're pouring it that keeps that webbing together before you pour the purple in. So what I need to do is sand it down and get rid of all of that. If not, I end up drilling a little bit too far this way and never get it rounded, and this becomes part of it. So I want to get rid of that before I drill a hole on the end. So I'll be right back. Let me turn the blower on here. I'm over at my other sanding station. And what I've done is sanded that back off so that all that yellow is gone, flattened the front of it a little bit. So now I'm actually right in the middle. And it's much wonderful to turn when I do that. Took me a while to learn that. I kept never understanding why I had so much of that one color on one side of the dragon blank. And then I figured that I was offsetting the drilling. All right. Now, and we're going to drill the dragon first because I like doing dragons. And this one is going to be, of course, rounded pointy 0.48. That's just like Elisa's. All right. So Chris or Crystal, forget which one it is. Oh, there you are, Crystal. Fantastic. Sorry you weren't up first, but I started Alyssa's the other night, then got on an airplane and flew away. And Carrie didn't realize I still had to finish up Alyssa's blanks before I got to yours. But it's all good. Okay, we're going to spin it real fast. About 3,300 RPM. Turn the blower on. And we're going to make it round. Yep, I'm excited for you, Crystal. Very fun. All right, now we'll slow it down to less than hyper speed. And what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of these rings on the end here. See, this is just extra stuff that when we poured it, it just gets on there because it's part of the pouring. I like to get those off because they just get in the way. There we go. That's gone off of there. Looking good over here. Now we're going to 0.48. We've been there before. See how far we're getting down there? It looks like about a 0.57. A little bit of ways to go. Oh. Lost a little bit of that purple off right there, so I got to go find that piece. It fell right down here. All right, so I got this piece right here that fell out of there. So we will glue that back in. It'll be better than it was, but we'll do that in a second. So I'll save that piece there. That's why I do this one first. Every once in a while, these get so small, they fall off. So that's right area there. Let's see how we're doing for size here. 0.50 there, 0.57 there. We got a ways to go. Oh, just lost a chunk there too. We have the chunk right there. So we'll get that glued in. I suspected we would lose that chunk off of there too, just like this one down here. So might have been moist that day we were doing some stuff. So we're going to leave that alone. We're going to fashion the ends.
Rebecca is here if you can hear me, Tim.
Hey, Rebecca. I heard Tracy say something. I thought she said, if you can hear me, Rebecca's here, or something like that. And she wasn't kidding. There you are. All right, so those are looking good there. So what we're going to do now, we're going to leave this alone. We're going to turn the blower off. We're going to hit this little bit of air to get all that fuzz and dust out of there. We're going to put our diaper out because we don't want to get CA glue on our bed down there. All right, perfect. Now, we're going to get some of this, let's see, medium stuff here. We're going to pre-fit the piece first. All right, that one goes there. So put a little glob of glue on there, and then we will put that right in there.
Rebecca said you are back amongst your followers.
Oh, I am back amongst the friends. That is for sure. For sure. Always good to be here.
Nicole Bendler is here.
Hello, Nicole.
And they just said, Nicole, that they can't answer that question because there's really no way of telling. Right now, everybody's pretty much 4 to 6 weeks out, and Tim can answer much better than I can.
Yeah, that's about right. I think, in fact, I'm going to be doing some pens this weekend that people paid for 4 weeks ago. So that tells us that we're right about 4 weeks, 4.5 weeks out. Pretty exciting place to be, finally. We were a solid 6 out before. And we would love to answer. We're not trying to be mean. We just, it takes a lot of time to answer that question.
Rebecca said, we missed you.
Well, it's good to be missed, I'll tell you. It's always fun. All right, we will leave that alone now. We're going to actually dismount this one. We're going to let that CA glue fully cure, and then we'll come back to it. All right, where's the rest of those bad boys? Here we are. Let's see. Let me get some bushings in here. But New Jersey treated me well. I even had this pizza one night or one afternoon when I was doing nothing, just working out of the hotel room. It was from this local place. Never heard of them. But it was jalapeno, pineapple with hot honey. Man, was that good. Woo! That was good. All right, we're going to spin this one up. Turn the blower on. I just got super glue all over my finger. So that'll feel lumpy for a while. Yeah, good stuff, isn't it, Joe? That thing sounds like a wobbly tire. Gee. Sometimes these blanks just want to be caressed. Don't be rough on me, they say. Just about there. What's up, baby? You can say anything you want to say.
Hey, Cindy, I got your 3 emails. I'm a little confused.
Well, take it up with Cindy. Don't tell the whole world.
Well, I did. I'm just saying, check your emails. I responded back to you.
Jeez.
So
Just give her a call.
I just need to know exactly what you're asking. I'm kind of confused.
Yeah, so give her a call. That's the best way. All right, that's going to be pretty good. Some good action coming through some of this Fordite here. So we're going to see some pretty cool stuff. All right, here we go. Let's turn it back up. Blower is back on. All right, so this one here, red, green, white Fordite, round, pointy, 0.48, artist choice. All right. This is Fordite, so we take it easy on Fordite. Fordite is our friend. All right, let's see how far we're getting down here. Probably around a half inch, I'd imagine. 0.55, a little over half an inch. Got some good structure coming in there. Let's see what we got. .52, getting close. All right, 0.49. We'll stop there because we'll sand down to 0.48 and sharpen up all those lines. Look at this pattern right here. That's going to be pretty cool. All right, let's go to the other end and get it squared away. All right, let's see what we're getting for a measurement here. Down to about a 0.54. Got some way cool looking stuff coming out right there. It's only going to get nicer looking. Oh, yeah, that's going to be pretty. I think we're just about there. 0.52. Got a little more drilling to do. All right, 0.51, just about there. All right, let's skinny down the middle a little bit. All right, let's see what this looks like. Rebecca, you still out there? I got to show you something. Getting ready to embark on the world of stabilizing blanks. And what did I order from the stabilizing blank people? Look at that.
Not just pink, extreme pink.
That's right. Extreme pink. There's also something sort of similar. Can't wait to see what this looks like. Red wine.
That would match, what is it, Joe's pen? She got the wine glass pen.
Yeah, that's just a little purplier from the extreme pink. Okay, so here's what we got happening here. We're going to get some great figure right in there. These are going to be super wonderful looking lines right in there. And now we got to figure out what to do in the middle. And as you can see, if we dig into here, this piece of this bumpy Fordite is laying in there. So I think what we're going to do, and we got some really nice action here, I think we're going to try a bow tie on this one, but not a bow tie with a bump in the middle. It's just going to be a straight bow tie. And that might look pretty cool. Let's draw some lines on it and see where we're going to be digging in. What's that, Tracy?
I said that's an amazing turn. It's going to look killer on that pen.
Yeah, I think it might work. So that's 5.5. So 2 3/4 is the middle. And if we come out here, let's just come out, say 5/8 that way, 5/8 that way. That's a little small for a bow tie. Let's come out to a solid, just a hair over 3/4. And let's see what that gets us to dig into. So we're going to dig into this. So I mean, that's that one right there, that bumpy one that's right underneath the surface there. And then over here, we're going to get a lot of action right there. Oh, that's going to be gorgeous. Then we're going to go deep in the middle here. Woohoo! That fluid is dye, Rebecca, for the wood stabilization. So when I'm stabilizing the wood, in other words, impregnating it with the resin called cactus juice, I'm also dyeing it at the same time. So that dye, just remember that piece of pink wood that we turned the other day and then made your blanks out of it? That was dyed and stabilized with that type of dye. So that's what we're going to be using that for. And we'll also be using it to dye the sweet gum balls so we can make some crazy Christmassy looking pens with pink and blue and red and green sweet gum balls in them. It'll look wild. Okay, here we go.
Oh my God.
Turn this down just a little bit. Blower on. All right, here we go. We're going to go in the middle first. I'm going to hog a little bit of this out. Little bits at a time on these Fordite. Never rush them. Take your time with the Fordite, and it will be your friend. Jen Rob, are you back or you still never left? Either way, we're glad you're here. All right, now a little shaping. Had to put little man to bed. All right. Yep, Jen is busy lady. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's about one of the prettiest Fordite pens I've seen.
I'm telling you, this one is going to finish up very nicely. I would love to have dug a little deeper in here, but it'll start looking weird if I get too small. What am I doing with that stuff? I need the water. Now we're going to do just a little bit of shaping because the Fordite is actually a lot softer than the resin. So I can do a little bit of shaping with sandpaper where you really can't do that much with resin alone. Hello, Kelly. Welcome back, Joe. Oh, I'm sure the family photos turned out fabulous. I'll bet you they did. Now, what we're doing now is we're actually using this rough sandpaper because on Fordite, when you're turning it with a carving knife, it tends to chip the ends of the paint. So you leave it a little bit thicker than you normally want to finish it at. And then you sand down to that. And these lines, man, when you see them pop, you're going to be like, oh, yeah, that's the way to do it. That's the way. I like it. Which song is this? That's the way. I like it. Come on, Tracy, help me out. Casey and the Sunshine Band. Is that the one? Did I get that right?
You definitely got that right. I used to have that cassette tape and
That's sad to say I had the 8-track. And so what we're doing, Crystal, is we're just slowly bringing ourselves down to the finished size of that. And wait till you see these lines pop.
Kelly is here, and Shelly says they are still touring.
Absolutely they are. Isn't that awesome? Casey. I can't even remember what year that was. Was that like 77 or 78 they were out? I think it was high school, I swear, for me. Ooh, that's feeling smooth. All right. Let's take it up one paper. Anybody see the fight last night between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul? It was on Netflix. That wasn't a very good fight per se because, you know, Mike Tyson's 58 years old. But he did a great job. But the fight before them, the two girls that were fighting, the Irish girl, Katie Taylor, and then the other girl, something Serrano from Puerto Rico. Man alive. I would not want to make those two girls angry at me. Together or one at a time. Oh, my goodness. Well, he came out because it's a $20 million payday. Cat. Heck, I'd get in the ring for him for $20 million, and he'd beat me to death. Heck, I'd get in the ring for $1 million. The women were the best. There was 4 good fights last night. I'm not into boxing too much, but I enjoy the big contest, and that whole night was just fabulous. I mean, I couldn't believe it. And those two girls, I really think that Serrano girl won. But I'm not into boxing, so I really can't judge it that well. But man, she was fierce. But I guess you have to beat the champion if you're going to be the champion, right? You can't just hang out with her for a while. You have to beat her. But you're right, that was the fight of the night. Jake Paul, I didn't think he was going to be as classy as he was, but he really respected Mike Tyson. Showed him a lot of love and consideration at the end, which I thought was cool. In fact, throughout the whole night, except for Serrano's coaching team, everybody showed tremendously good sportsmanship. And I love that. It's all business, right? You can do the business, you can negotiate hard, you can fight hard, whatever. But at the end of the thing and it's all over, you're still friends. Because it's just business. Yes, ma'am, Judith. I agree. But I love sportsmanship through all that. And I was pretty sad to watch Serrano's team, and I understand their frustration. But that's the stuff you voice afterwards, and you let the announcers talk about that for you. And you just say, hey, good fight. We'll be here next time, so on and so forth. And then you go in the locker room and go beat everybody up. But overall, super great sportsmanship. I don't know, Denise. I think he was trying to get in on him, you know? Maybe he wanted him to go all the rounds. I'm not sure. But you may be right. But I thought Jake was looking for an opportunity to slug him hard and get rid of him. But I'm not sure. He may have been just the gentleman not knocking him out. But man, Mike Tyson, jeez. That dude is a beast. We've studied his career and his boxing acumen in the hypnosis field. And his boss, what was his, Cusano or Cubbins, or what was his coach's name that brought him up out of the projects and recognized in him a champion? He used a lot of hypnosis to make Mike believe and know he was the champion. That's why he did so well. And then once Cusano, I think was his name is, and once the coach went away, died, that's when Mike started falling apart a little bit. No, in 1977. Oh, absolutely, Eve, 100%. I loved it. Those girls got a great payday last night. They got great visibility. And that's why I wish Serrano's team would just be a little more gracious in the ring while they're still there and take all that stuff offline. But yeah, yep, I love that girls boxing. Those girls were beasts, man. Oh my goodness. And that Serrano would not give up. And man, that poor eye of hers, woo, her eyelid. My goodness. That was incredible. All right. We're going to shine this baby up and reveal it. And Crystal, this is probably going to smoke your eyeballs. I like this one. I keep waiting for Tim to offer to turn me on the turner. You mean the lathe? Yeah, we'll strap you right in here. We'll put some bushings in your head and your feet and go for it. This is Crystal's pen. She's watching, by the way. Always exciting to have somebody watching whose pen we're doing. And I can never remember. I'm not sure if these are her first ones or we've had her before as a customer. She's returning. Either way, super happy to do it for her.
That's going to look amazing.
I'm telling you. Oh, can't wait. Look at this right here. This is microscope time, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That right there. What, babe?
Wow. You called that turn right.
Send her an email about the leopard blank. I forgot it, and she has another blank.
Crystal, Carrie sent you an email about the leopard blank or something like that. So check that out if you would.
That's a Troy blank, I believe, Eve.
I believe it is.
It is.
Yeah.
I've got the fever. Jen said, take it to the scope.
Take it to the scope.
So I have that same one, but without the Fordite. That's that. So for the one I had on
Excuse me. Thank you. Well, grab your mic. Because I can't stand still. I'm just so excited.
I know but you're gonna.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I guess.
Crystal said this is not her first pen, but you did turn her first pen.
Ah, very nice. That's even more exciting.
That's gorgeous. Oh my goodness.
So I had asked Troy to make more of the white, red, and green with the red and green glitter, but not Fordite, just the regular. And he is making 4 of those. So I need some for an event. So he's making 2 people had requested that blank with the white, the red, and the green. It looks really good. With
Look at that right there, that dip in there.
It looks good with the Rita Kanya one. And a lot of Christmas pieces. So I am getting 2 more, but they were taken. They're all taken. But if anybody wants any more.
I love Fordite.
I don't know if he'll do the Fordite again, but he will do the red, white,
this right
and
here.
green.
That's it right there. Look at that. Man alive.
Wow. I love that red and green glitter in that.
I'm telling you. Yeah, it's gorgeous,
pretty.
isn't it?
And like I said, I have them on order for.
Is that what yours is, Carrie? The red and green glitter? Does yours have glitter?
Yes, that's the one I showed on Wild Wednesday, but without the Fordite.
That's gorgeous.
I got 2 people. I think you were one of them. I think, and asked for it, and I am getting it.
All right, here we go. It's going to be a
Hey, Kelly, I think you're still on there.
She's seen. Sorry, Carrie.
What's that?
Eve said that that's one of the best Fordites that she's seen.
Wow, that's a lot from Eve because she's got a killer Fordite.
Yeah, I have the same one.
I mean, that Fordite we
Here.
did for her. I think she just got it like a couple weeks ago, right, Eve? That
Yeah.
Fordite was just
It's
off
like
the
this.
chart.
It's like that.
Oh yeah, it's like this one here. Carrie's got one like it. Look at this one here. And we did the big. What do we call this bow tie?
All we can see is
The executive. Okay, I'm coming back to the microscope.
Thank you.
So this one is from Cliff, whatever his name is. What's his
Cliff
last name?
Lonsberry.
That's where it's from. And Eve got it there, and then I went and got one. I'm like, ooh, it's
So
pretty.
this stuff right here, see how tight that is right there? That's called dragon scale. And dragon scale makes gorgeous blanks. This is similar to Eve's. Can't be identical, of course, because they're all different, but
It's got the
just
same turning though in the middle.
yeah, same turning, just different Fordite. And for Eve to say that's an awesome looking Fordite, that's a lot because she got one like that, and that's
Well, this
gorgeous
is this
stuff.
bow tie. This is the executive turn, right?
That's the executive bow tie, or yeah, the executive.
Yeah, it's really pretty. I mean, this is my first Fordite that I have that is like fitted for my hand and all that other
It's like
stuff.
being married to the cobbler and never getting shoes.
Yes, I have to beg. I just serious. I do, people. I don't get.
Yeah,
free.
that's true, Eve. The
Reason.
one you got is just, I mean, it's got dragon scale all over it.
Eve, after he turns yours, I quickly grab mine. I'm like, when you get a minute, could you just whip this up?
When I get a minute.
I need that because
When
I
do
want
get
one.
a minute, seriously.
Because I did buy the same blank because I saw Cliff drop. So I went.
So we got some pink honeycomb with this sort of multicolored silver glitter in there.
It's
in black.
Yeah, it's like black with starlight stuff. I think that's what he
Well,
did.
it's not starlight because starlight is irregular shape. This is actually regular shaped glitter. So it's going to look cool.
I don't know. I just work here.
It reminds me of Punk Princess, but with
Yes.
Exactly.
Blower on. Warp speed factor 2. Oh, that didn't look good already. That's not good. Look at that.
Is that falling
that's
apart?
okay. That's okay. That's on the outside. That is the craziest fuzzy thing. I got all these outside chunks flying off at me. But as you can see, as we dig into it, the plastic melts, stands up like that. We're not done rounding this one yet, but you can see what's going on this. It's going to be gorgeous once we get in. But these big chunks, and let's review this. Let me turn the blower off. So what we're seeing here is these chunks right here popping off because plastic, this 3D printed plastic, does not stick to resin. It doesn't adhere very well. In fact, the polyurethane resin that we use doesn't stick to plastic. That's why you use plastic sheets. So what happens is as this goes down, these on the inside, they'll always stay there because they're encapsulated by the plastic. But these will come off as we round it. We got a little more rounding to do, and it'll be gorgeous when we're done. But we'll have to watch these guys on the edge here and see what they do because, you know, they don't stick very well.
You want another one of these?
Another one of what? Why? No, I glued it. Oh, what happened there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not good. Weird. Yeah, we may have to. Cool. All right, so let me get this in a little tighter here. We'll continue rounding this one. And now we'll slow it down now that we got it mostly rounded. We'll slow it down a little bit. Blower on. Getting nice and round now. All right. And then all you have to do is run down it and just knock off all the plastic pieces because they've cooled. Now it's nice and smooth. All right, now we get serious turn. Hello, Sarah. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. All right, what are we doing here? Let me go review the paper here. The paper says black glitter 3D print rounded pointy 0.48 artist choice. Okay. And this plastic has a lot of static electricity in it. It's weird. This stuff, look at it, just sticks to my hand until the blower sucks it off. Okay, let's get serious here. That's some funky plastic. sort of gumballish. I'm going to turn it real slow and keep it cool. .53 coming down. All right, where are we at on this one? 0.4950. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to let that cool for a bit because it's a little warm. I'll go to the other end. Now what this tool is here I'm using, this is called a negative rake carbide scraper. And it is tremendously sharp. And it is cutting off all that plastic that melted and was loose and making it smooth as can be. Woo, yeah, that's nice and smooth. Beautiful. So I'm not a sporting event expert or something like that, but why did they not have the national anthem at the beginning of the night instead of just in front of the main event, if you will? What's the answer on that one? All right, that's looking pretty cool there. Look at these nice ends. Beautiful. All right. Let's play with the middle now, see what we get. 5 1/2, 2 3/4 in the middle. And then we're gonna do gumballs on this one because that will look cool. Let's go with 5/8 and 5/8. How's that look? Nope, a little wider than that. A 16th over 3/4. Yep, I think that'll be better. Okay. That may be, Eve. I just thought that was odd, right? I mean, I don't turn into the third quarter of a football game or a fourth quarter. I tune into the beginning. I just thought it was weird. I thought I missed it at first, and then it came up. So I'm glad they did it. And I had that same thought. I just thought maybe somebody else knew, exactly why. And you may be right. And how cool was it that it was on Netflix? Didn't have to pay $34.95 to watch it. I guess Netflix is branching out. Subscribe to people to see the sneak peeks. What people? Oh, to your channel, Jen? Absolutely. Thanks, Tracy, for throwing that up there.
Yes, of course. It's to people's channels who are going to be doing sneak peeks for Black Friday.
Ah, very nice. Very nice. Hey, Eve, have you guys ever been to the American Dream? There at the Meadowlands? And for everyone else's edification, this is like a shopping mall mixed with an amusement park, mixed with a super high-end food court. And they have a ski slope on the inside. Is who, guys, Jen? I know that we got a 24-hour live the day after Thanksgiving.
J-Rob is a guest.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yes, the American Dream Mall. That's what I was staying very close to. And we went there to the food court part. We didn't go shopping, nothing like that. We just went to that Peruvian restaurant, Jerevan. or however you say that. It might be Haravan because it's Spanish. But man, Eve, that was some place. Wow. Very delish. And I'm sure down where you got hundreds of great restaurants too. Between my boss and I think we spent about $1,500 on food in the last 5 days. Nuts. Oh, that feels so good. I love this tool right here. Okay. What I need to do, though, because this stuff here doesn't want to really blow in very much, I'm going to grab my shop vac with my little pokey tool here.
Put him in your little jar.
Yeah, this stuff is yucky.
Oh.
There's a lot of 3D plastic in it.
Yeah, I got it. I understand.
It just sticks to everything. It's amazing. Oh, is there, Eve? I didn't know that. Okay.
Check out Sarah's comment on the screen, Tim.
What was that?
Check out Sarah's comment on your screen.
Here we go. Wee. What's the opposite of wee? I don't know.
Ew.
I don't know what is. Let's see. All right, so this is what this looks like all done. Very cool. Very nice looking. Now we're going to finish her up. Okay, let's get the diaper in place here. Woo. Opposite of wee is woo. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, Eve's got it. Ooh. Not as exciting, was it, Sarah? Night, Joe. Night, Cat. Somebody's leaving. Oh, Eve's tired too. Well, Eve, you should rest, sister. Rest well. Sorry I missed you this time. I know it just didn't work out. Hopefully next time I even came in a day early hoping something would shape up. But I filled my days with wonderfulness and excitement. But just you guys weren't part of it, and that is sad. But hey, I'll be there enough. I will be there enough. I'll be in Vegas December 8th through 10th, New York City. Although on this trip, even New York City, I don't normally rent a car. I usually Uber around because I'm in the city itself, New York City, and it's just too expensive to park cars. So I just Uber. I'll spend $300 on Uber in a week, but that's cheaper than renting a car and parking it somewhere. Yeah, it was a busy week. Is what you say for hours? Yes, ma'am, 100%. Hey, Eve, I don't know if you bought any of that Alumilite undiluted resin cleaner for your hands, but it's essentially orange clean and glycerin. So if you go to your local drugstore and get some orange clean and some glycerin and mix it together, that's what that stuff is. And you will save a ton of money, and you will get that uncured resin off your fingers before you put your fingers in your mouth. That's the best advice I can give for that. Yeah, orange clean and glycerin. I'm not even sure you need the glycerin. That might just be a carrier. Good night, everyone. Good night, Brooke. Good night, everyone. It's not me. Oh, it is 9:15, isn't it? Yeah, late for some folks. Hope you guys have a good evening. We'll see you tomorrow. Watch for some premieres. I'll be turning like a mad dog tomorrow. At least I hope so. That is the plan. Got lots of premieres to do. Hopefully I can get 3 of them out of the way before we go live at night. Ooh, feels good. We have a gallon of orange goop the mechanics use. That should work well. Yes, ma'am. That is the citrus is the main ingredient in that stuff that's very expensive from Alumilite. I know I bought some and I thought, hey, this is just orange clean. Yes, ma'am. But yeah, don't put your fingers in your mouth, because even though you use that orange goop, there's still some on there. So make sure you use a lot of soap and water too, and a little bamboo bristle brush or something gentle for your hands. But man, you're right. That resin tastes terrible. Not good. It's feeling pretty good. Yeah, orange goop, orange clean. That's good stuff. Kathy's resin pox is healing. What is resin pox? Is she allergic to that stuff? Yes, ma'am, Jen Rob. We are glad you're here. When you shine it up like that, we start seeing the glitter come out. Very nice. That should look pretty cool. Here we go. Oh, absolutely.
Wow.
Not a big fan of these big, bright pink spots because I love the black, but
Yeah,
it's just part of the design. That is cool, isn't it?
Crystal, you have some pretty pens.
I could be up all night if we wanted. Why do we need to be up all night, Jen Rob?
For the 24-hour live.
Oh, for the 24-hour live. Yes, ma'am. I will be up all night. I don't know what we're talking about, Cat Tracy. Man, I got home off that. Oh, my goodness. Now, here's what happens sometimes. Look at this. I pulled the bushing out, and look what came off the end. So now I need to glue that back on there. It'll never come off once I glue it, because the glue bond is much stronger than the plastic to resin. Look at that. Isn't that funny? That just popped right off. Yeah, I don't know who made this blank, but I'm going to have to talk to them about this particular plastic, because there is better plastic to use. Okay, but we will glue that on. I just made the name up. She got a bad rash on both her arms. 99% sure it's from the resin. Wow. My mouth and topical. Steroids for your mouth and topical along with double strength Benadryl. Oh, that's good. I didn't know you could be allergic to that stuff, but hey, it's possible, right? Absolutely anything. All right, let's get, we're going to do this one here. This will be the last one for the evening. Then we'll pick up with Chris tomorrow night. But we're going to do this Troy Shipley blank that is called, what's it called? It's called Candy Corn Swirls. Sort of looks like candy corn. Rounded 0.48 and artist choice in the middle. So let's see how kind of trouble we can get into here. Got to make it round first. This is all resin here, so this will be a fun one. Blower on. All right, let's slow it down. So these are going to be rounded ends, 0.48, and I believe artist choice in the middle. So we'll figure out what's going on. Let's see. Okay, we're getting down near 0.48, I believe. 0.53, so we're getting close. .50 on the money. Take a little more off and we'll finish our way the rest. And yes, Kevin, when we come to get you, we'll bring you a Mountain Dew Baja Blast. All right, we should be near where we need to be. We're at 0.50 on the money, 0.49 and a half down there, so just about there. Well, that is pure white there, I'll tell you. All right, let's see what we get in the middle here. Got some clarity in here. There's some pretty cool stuff happening on the inside of there, especially right down in there. This actually looks like candy corn sitting down there. Look at that. Great color match, Troy. Let's see. I'm not sure. I know when we shine this up, it's going to pop your eyeballs, but I got to figure out. I got to get rid of this orange right here, I think, so I can see inside there. It's going to go away anyway. And there's some pretty cool swirling in there once we get that shined up. There's a piece of glitter or two, which is interesting. Let's see. Let's find out where the middle is and see how this thing balances out. Hello, Sean. Let's see. This is 5 and not quite 3/4. So 5 3/4 would be there. So it's probably going to be about right there. That's about half. Let's see if we got that half marked right. That is almost 2 3/4. That is a hair over. So the half is going to be right there. It's actually candy corn, but yeah, you can go a little Ronald McDonald there if it was redder. For sure, Sean. What's that new one we came up with, Tracy, that's got it's not one of the bow ties, it's another one that's got the middle thing with the
It's got the
two
little pointy thing.
what was that
said
called?
I said the interceptor, but other people said something. It was a thing from Star Wars. There's the interceptor that has the pointy.
Oh, the TIE fighter thing.
There you go. That's it.
Oh, yeah. So how do we do that?
Sorry,
That was a pointy thing in the middle. So
Yes.
that was so
There's
that the pointy thing was in the middle.
Yep.
And
the rounded things on each side.
with a dip, right?
Right.
Okay, I think
sides.
that'll look cool on here.
I was thinking the same thing, actually.
Okay, there's 3/4 there, 3/4 there. So we're gonna dig there, come over in the middle, and then scoop it out. Oh yeah, that'll do it.
That'll look really good on that. I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, interceptor, TIE fighter. What'd you call it? You called it something else because you were right.
I called it the interceptor because the interceptor is the one that's got the pointy
center
in the middle of the ship.
Yeah, it shows you what I know about Star Wars, but I did watch the movies.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to come here and do that just on the outside of that line there. All right, then we'll shape our ends. And then we come up out of here, right? Yeah, we make this round. Let's get these formed correctly here. Nice, smooth. All right, now yeah, and what did I call this? I called this the jack. Remember?
Yes, I do.
It looks like half of that ball and jacks thing, sort of.
Yeah, you call it jack. Yeah, yeah.
You really got to stretch your imagination, but you get the idea.
No, I do. I call it jack rocks. You call it jack.
Yeah.
Same
But
thing.
that is it. That is it. And I think the other one was the interceptor. I'm not sure if it was this one or not. I got to go watch the video again.
No, it was never called interceptor. It was called people picked everybody else picked TIE fighter. So
Oh, well, that's because I said it and I was wrong.
this is what they called it.
Yeah.
This is that turn, I mean.
Yeah. It's a very regal turn. Almost looks like a chess piece or something. Thank you, Sean. And Sean's a real turner. He does wood. I think he does a couple pens too. But he's been turning for a while. Yeah, we just made this one up last week, Sean. I think it was, wasn't it, Tracy?
You did indeed.
Yeah. I am a fake turner. Yes. Sean's a real turner. I'm a fake turner. I'm just making this stuff up. I'm faking it until I make it. No, I got to tell you, Jen Robin, in all seriousness, even though I've done over 1,850 pens, I still feel like the baby on the block because I got so much more to learn. So much. I'm having a good time, doing some fun stuff, making some cool things, but you know I still got a ton to work. Yes, ma'am, Michelle, that is correct. Nice. And we're going to start cutting some of those. Oh, heck. We did it on the thing the other day. It was the holders. We're going to cut them out of wood with the 12 holes to hold the art dot things. What do you call those, Tracy? The art dot circular containers?
The art dot. They're just art dot containers.
Art dot containers, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's all I've ever called them.
Yes, sir, Sean. It is all about the fun, brother. All about the fun. The bottle holder. Yes, ma'am. That is the one. Yep, I went and looked at it. I was going to modify it, and I said, nope, I'm going to keep it just like that, and then we'll play with it, sell them, and then see how people respond to them, and they might be perfect, might need a little adjustment. But when we tipped it on its side and it didn't catch that lower hole, I thought, oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, the Art Dot bottle holder. And of course, you can drop your pens and tweezers and all that kind of fun stuff in there too. Do I have a video on what? we say so many things. I'm like, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Because that's quite the opened. Yeah, I do. I'll actually show you one here in a second. It was actually on a membership video. Wasn't that membership video, Tracy, we did? We invited everybody that was a member on YouTube, and only a few people showed up because it was a spur of the moment kind of thing. But I'll show it to you here in a second.
A notification.
Yeah.
That's saying that when Carrie showed it or whatever, she called it a bottle holder.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, did she show it on the Wednesday live?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got one over here, J-Rob. I'll show it to you in a second. But Kat was really extolling its virtues more than anything else. She was like, you could use one or two to pull your bottles out, put in there, and you could do, if you had a small number of pieces, like 12 or below, you could use it, and then you could double up with another one if you had one that had even more. And it's sort of portable, and you don't have to carry the giant case. You just carry these little holders. Hey, Eve, is Eve still here? Did we ship you your tray holders? Because it's missing the front piece.
Eve went to bed, I believe. I think.
Oh, okay. I think Carrie already told her, but I just wanted to say it out loud. John forgot to cut the front pieces. He got confused, so I got a whole bunch of kits with no front piece. So he's cutting them right today, tomorrow or something. There it is. Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. Love seeing into the clear.
Yeah, that looks good.
Super subtle. Ooh, just beautiful. Okay, let me find the bottle holder.
Show the trinket tray too while you're over there.
What are we looking for?
I said show the trinket tray while you're over there also.
The trinket tray holder?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me find Carrie. You got that bottle holder? You got that little 12-hole bottle holder? By the way, your ice machine's full. The bottle holder. Yeah, here it is right here. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay. I'm back in the shop. And I got the bottle holder. Let me flip it over to the desk here. Let's see. Let's go to here. Okay, I got to re-aim that camera there. Oh, that's weird. Okay, you're going to get dizzy here.
Look away, look away.
Look away, look away, look away. It came unscrewed from its little holder here.
And Crystal said, very nice. She loves all of her pens.
Thank you. We're not even done yet. We got more to go. So, yeah, we got more to go. Okay, I got to tighten that one up right there so it doesn't get so wimpy. All right, where are we at? There we are. So, J-Rob, this is the bottle holder. And it holds a dozen of these little Art Dot little cylinder containers there. And I put a couple of feet on one side at Denise's request, because now you can lay it on its side. And if you were to have a flat piece, you could see that, how it would now sit back just enough. That way you could sort of, they not fall out, right? So you can see if that were a flat spot, how it would just a, a little 3/16 of an inch up. And we're going to cut those out. We got the logo on this side. We got the My Fabulous Pen Collection, because this was going to be a pen holder as well. But I'll ship it flat and put a video on how to put it together, and that'll be way cool. So that is the Leopard Leatherworks Art Dot little holder, pen holder kind of thing. And I can even customize these if somebody wanted and actually cut something on there and engrave it. Put it on the side probably, or the top, or the back, not sure. But anyway, pretty cool. Super rigid, super strong, all that good stuff. So there's that one. Let me go get the trinket tray holder. Is that trinket tray holder over here? Yeah. Where? Oh, there it is. Not on this one. Yeah, we got it, Care. Okay, so this can either be, wait till I get back in here. This can either be a trinket tray holder or a drill tray holder. As you can see, Carrie has got a number of them in this, and you can stand it up like that on the table. There you go. Or like Eve mentioned, you can take it and lay it on your table like this if you have enough room, and put your trays in it like that. That does take up a lot of real estate on your desk, so you got to have a pretty large desk. But that is Leopard Leatherworks Trinket Tray Holder. It holds 18 devices, whether it's these Muni-made monsters here or whatever else you got in here. What's this one here? This is some kind of, I don't know what that is, but it's got magnetic thingies on it. And here's this one here. That one actually looks pretty cool. This is a Inferno by Carry On My Wayward Son, Non-Timebo Mala, whatever that is. Firefly. There we go. So that is the trinket tray holder. And that ships flat, which is the cheapest way to ship it. And you get to put it together by yourself. And there's even a video in our instructional videos on how to put it together. So I did step by step of how you put it together. And those are 45, I think. The trinket tray holder is 45. And I believe the little round thingy there is 15. So, and they both ship flat. And I haven't done a video to put the little box together, but it's super easy. Most people could figure that out. But I will do a video for it so that we could do that.
You need which, J. Rob, the tray or the container holder, or both? Either way, email Carrie. I'll put her email up for you. I'm sure you already have it, but email her and let her know which one that you want.
Yeah, so this is called the Leopard Leatherworks pen holder, or Art Dot container holder, whatever you want to call it. And then this is the
and the Art Dot container holder, the container holder is 15, right?
That's correct. The Art Dot cylinder holder is 15, and I just dropped these things all over the place. Let's see. Missing one. It's around here somewhere. Oh, I guess I'll find it in the morning. Oh, here it is. There we go. All righty then. Okay. That's it. Those are those there. Yes, thank you very much. You can't use Art Dot technically. I don't know what that means. You can use Art Dot. You can put it right in.
You can't use that name in what you're making.
Oh, yeah, I don't use that name. It just holds them.
I was just referring to them as Art Dot containers.
Yep, it's a Leopard Leatherworks 12 opening holder.
There you go.
Works great with diamond painting pens, art dot containers, all that kind of good stuff.
There you go.
Yep. Trinket tray holder, and it is solid. It is all glued together. It's got a bottom on the bottom of it so that they don't fall through. It's all glued together. It's all boxed. It is super, super rigid. Super rigid. All right. And now the night is gone. Okay, everybody, we appreciate you being here. Great to be back turning pens again in the shop. Wish I got more done today, but I did get a bunch of little stuff done. Cut my fingers up and all that good stuff. But we will see you tomorrow. Watch for the premieres. I'll be turning pens most of the day. And then we'll do them again tomorrow night, Sunday evening. Everybody have a good day. Tracy, say good night to everybody.
Good night. Please hit the like button on your way out if you haven't already, and hope to see you tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am. See you around, everybody. Bye-bye.